Hello, I'm Marilyn. Welcome back to Shady NY. My husband Barry and myself are part-time resellers, and we sell on eBay, Etsy, and Poshmark. We mainly do jewelry, vintage mainly, hard goods, things like that, collectibles. However, we have been branching out and doing a little bit of other things. We're doing unboxings from ThredUP, rescues. Barry does have some AC ride-alongs coming, as we also own an air conditioning company. He is up renovating our 1934 farmhouse, and it's coming along great. So if you look in our videos, you'll see some floor and kitchen remodels and things such as that. Very, very interesting. So thank you for joining us. We are going to do, as I said, a 15-piece rescue box from ThredUP. It's a mystery box. This one's from Swanee, Georgia. And let's just dive right in and see what we find. These boxes, a couple of people have been asking me, how do you get them? You go on thredup.com and you go to their heading that says rescues, and that will show you they have clothes, they have DIY designer, they have handbags, they have Coach, they have DIY jewelry, which is 5 pounds. They have the 15-piece, and it just goes on, kids' clothes, things such as that. The way I see it or find them is I keep ThredUP open on my computer during the day, and I just check back, because unlike Goodwill, which has a specific time that comes out every week on Fridays at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, ThredUP comes out during the day at all different times. And before I even got my first one, I have to say, I never saw them available, but you have to look a lot. So be sure to look through the day, go on, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I don't know where they do them from. So you just got to keep looking, because it's there, but it just pops up and then they go like that. So very, very quickly. So if you're looking for one, good luck. I hope you find one. I'll quit babbling and get into this box so we can see some jewelry. I see some dust bags, which is a positive, because the last couple times I've had none. So I'm pretty excited about that. So we have, as always, 3 bags. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through this kind of quick, and then I'm gonna do face down. So if I find that there's a lot that I need to do face down on, I might just change over completely to that. Let's start with the dust bags. This one we have 2. We have the Kate Spade, and it's a pair of earrings. Here are the Kate Spade close-up on the earrings. Very pretty. They are a very pretty green, gold tone pronged set, and they are signed on the back with the Spade. Not sure you can see that, but it is right there. And this one does come with the dust bag, even though there's needs to be cleaned. Not that bad, just had a lot of the bag residue in there. Here we have a JCrew, and this is a bracelet. It's new with tags. It doesn't have a price. Let me see if it's missing any of the rhinestones. It's not. Here is the JCrew. Comes with the dust bag. Still new with tags. The crystals or rhinestones on this one is beautiful. I'm not seeing any missing, which is always a good thing. And I love that matted gold tone. And there is the JCrew right there. It's nice. You love when they are branded. It just makes it so quick and easy to list. By the way, as far as listing, if you see anything that interests you today, definitely comment or send me an email at mhl22@ymail.com. Our contact information is down in the description below. And we'll do an invoice much cheaper than going on to one of the platforms. This one is also a JCrew. And it is also a new with tags bracelet. Not a price on it. Let me see if there's anything missing. These have a little bit of the Aurora Borealis effect to them, but that is beautiful. Here is the other JCrew that had the Aurora Borealis look to it, and as you move it, you can see the rainbow in it, and that's what the Aurora Borealis does to the crystals or the rhinestones. Very pretty. Once again, new with tags, has the life preserver clasp on this one, and the dangle hang tag JCrew. And none of the rhinestones are missing. So this one is really pretty. Very sparkly. Girl's crying. This one says Kendra Scott. I don't get Kendra Scott too often. Hers are very delicate. Come on. It's got a little bit of a knot, so let me try to get that out. If you watch me, you know I'm not real great with knots. I know you're probably saying, you're not good with knots, but you primarily do jewelry. I primarily do vintage jewelry and buy it at auctions or when I see it, so it's not like balled up together. Here is the Kendra Scott necklace. It is a Elisa gold pendant necklace. It has the Kendra Scott right here and also the logo. And this is it looks like it could be abalone shell. And it has that movement also, the iridescence. All right, we're going quickly. Okay, we have a little leather bracelet. Here is that, I think it's faux leather bracelet. It has a key. It doesn't seem high-end. It looks like little jewel charms, rather, that slide on. And they have a key with a rhinestone on the back. So that might be a logo. I just haven't found it. And it has the Hamza, which is protection against the evil eye, the heart, and a star. There you go. Here is the bracelet that is not marked, but it is very buttery, even though I did find it online. It's an import company, and it is an etched springtime bracelet done in silver tone, is how it said. So it's neither sterling nor pewter. Let's see if we can get this. There we go. We have a JCrew ring. I don't get those very often. This JCrew rhinestone cluster ring is very pretty. It has movement. It does seem to have a tiny bit of adjustability to it. It's signed JCrew in the middle of the bag. And once again, it is, if you just let it fall, it's a 6, and it'll go about to a 6 3/4. That's very pretty. Let's put that with our JCrew stash. We have a gold tone. Looks like amethyst. Fashion amethyst glass gold tone necklace. Very pretty. 2 gold to be gold. And when I did try to scratch it, it did nothing, and it is not marked anything. So, but it's very pretty. The close-up for us, because it's getting hard to see some of these. These are very pretty. Silver tone hoops. Here are the hoops that came. They're very pretty, and they are very heavy. The back, there's only one backing, and it says $5.85 on it. So I thought I would go ahead and test these. These are so incredibly heavy, I cannot even believe that they would be gold. So I'm thinking they're not. I think it's just this back. So let's give it a whirl. And I'm gonna test the end part and also the curved part. That definitely is not sterling. I shouldn't say definitely, but it doesn't look sterling. Let's see, the 14 karat. Disappeared on the thick part, but the back is definitely 14 karat gold. Let's see if it's sterling. I didn't see a mark. Okay, this part
is not sterling, but the blue is coming through on this part. So it could be, but I don't see a mark, so it might just be plated. Don't you love that? If it looks like this, maybe not that. That's the problem with testing is it's hard to do, but it's still blue. So I'm going to say that it is either sterling or sterling plated. But they're very pretty hoops, and we have a 14 karat gold bag. Nice.
And our last bag, we have another JCrew, and it's just one of the satellite gold tone necklace.
Here is just a JCrew necklace with satellite beads every now and then, stationed throughout. It is adjustable, just gold tone.
Here is a pair of Brighton ladybug earrings.
Here's a close-up on the Brighton little ladybugs. They are adorable, and they have the wider backs, and they're new with tags. And you can see through the marking, it says they were originally $24. So cute.
We have another ring. Man, I have been coming out with the rings lately. I'm gonna guess this is a Kendra Scott. Yes.
Here is that same type. I think this is called a Druzy, D-R-U-Z-Y, Druzy stone, where it's the crystals and they're like rough. And this is Kendra Scott. It is signed in the middle, right there. It does not come with the dust bag, but I did get 2 Kendra Scotts in this one. So I went ahead and showed you Kendra Scott.
This is a size 7. Very pretty. Let's put it in our Kendra Scott pile. And then we have a couple things with tags here, or one thing with the tag. And this one says, this one, let's see, I always get a little confused because it can be, oh, okay, let's go with that. It says Chico Company, but that could also be White House Black Market. So
here is the bracelet by White House Black Market. It is a dyed jade with crystal rhinestone accents. The bracelet is quite interesting. It's new with tags, but on the back, you can see how there's movement, and they drop in and out of this panel bracelet and kind of lock in. So it has a lot of movement, but very pretty. And I have the new with tag necklace that matches this that came in a ThredUP a week ago, I guess.
Then we have a pair of earrings. That are marked.
Here is the other pair of Kate Spade earrings, and these have that Aurora Borealis effect to them, so it has the rainbow as you move. It has the spade on the back, right at the top. So those are very pretty.
Do we have a Kate? We do not have a Kate Spade bag, but we'll just put those right there. This one is a little, I believe it's Swarovski.
here's that little gold tone glass beaded necklace with the swan logo. There's the swan, and it has little rhinestones in it. I think this is the new Swarovski, where they did a real big presentation of bringing out a new swan, but I believe this is new with the new logo.
And the last thing we have looks just like Aurora Borealis gray.
And this is just a acrylic beaded necklace. It is knotted in between, but the thread that they used is getting real hairy, and the beads are very scratched on this one. It's a pretty color, but I think this is more of a craft item than a 15-piece item.
This is a good box. Lots of brand names. Brand names are always good. I'm happy to get whatever I get in the 15-piece, but whenever it's branded, it makes it so much easier. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 JCrew. We have 2 Kendra Scott, a Brighton, White House Black Market. This one was not branded. We have the Swarovski. We have this one that's unbranded. The Kate Spade. The little leather bracelet that's branded, but I don't know who it is. It's like a little old-fashioned skeleton key. And we have, actually we have 2 pairs of Kate Spade. And then we also have these, I believe they're gonna, sorry. I think these are going to end up being sterling. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let me count again just to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Swanee Georgia likes me. Thanks so much for joining me. I appreciate you being here today. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day here with us here at Shady NY. Be sure to like and subscribe below. Have a good one. Bye.